had everything his heart desired. The prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
And then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
For the rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
If not, he'll be doomed to remain beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope.
For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town full of little people, waking up to say,
Bonjour, 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 bonjour.
They go with this tray like always. The same old bread and roll sell. Every morning just the same. Since the morning that we came to this old provincial town.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, madam.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I've just finished this wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre and...
That's nice. Marie, the baguette. Hurry up. There she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell?
I've come to return the book I've borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's fine. I'll borrow this one.
That one, but you read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring as sword fights, magic spells, a princess disguise.
If you love it that much, it's yours.
But miss...
I insist.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. That it's him till chapter 3.
Now it's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel. Behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd. Very different from the rest of us. She's nothing like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us as well.
You didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sets out on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's
the most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, can I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you? Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa, you're right.
I'll never get this bone-headed contraction to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, we better get cracking then. Now, let's see. Where did I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa,
Oh, thank you, dear. So, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? Now, where would you get an idea like that?
I'm not sure. It's just, I'm not sure I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
He's handsome, all right, and rude and conceited and, oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this invention's going to be the start of a new life for us.
It works!
It does? It does!
Oh, Papa, you did it! You really did it! Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair tomorrow.
Now I know I'll win. I will get out of this town and visit all those places you've read about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Bill.
Be careful.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Now let's see. Is it this way or this way? Oh dear!
Wolves! Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves began to circle Maurice.
Stay back! 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 Help! Somebody help me! Stay back! 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 Help!
Maurice raced toward a nearby castle.
A wolf lunged from Maurice and grabbed the scarf right off his neck.
Let me in! Let me in! Hello? Hello?
What? Who's that?
He must have lost his way in the woods.
I don't mean to intrude, but I'm lost and looking for a place to stay for the night.
If you keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Oh, poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you're welcome here.
Ah! And goodbye. Wait. Your clock and you're talking. Please, sir, stop it, I say.
I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I've never seen another two.
You're chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la, what's over here? Do my eyes see this man? Oh, well, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough.
Coming through. How'd you like a nice cup of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, little fellow. What's your name?
Chip?
And I'm China.
We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what will happen when the master finds out we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against this from the start?
You've all betrayed me.
Oh, dear.
Who are you?
Maurice,
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here.
I'm sorry, I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why would you go and do a thing like that? I simply can't bear it. Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so.
Wow!
Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no. No. Never!
Good. Well, if we're gonna have a wedding, I guess I better propose to the bride.
Wow!
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, this is the day of your dreams come true.
What can you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this: a rustic hunting lodge, my little wife massaging my feet while the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Boys?
No, dogs. No boys.
Picture that.
Well, so Belle, what'll it be?
I just don't deserve you.
I mean, who does?
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
You know that, Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now, but I'll have Bill for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not her. I guarantee it. She wants much more than his provincial life.
Is he gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I've got so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where'd you get that scarf?
This at the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
Oh, Papa.
Couldn't keep quiet. Just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Ah, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If the master doesn't break the spell, slowly but surely we'll all become things.
Hold on, Lumia. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl!
This is the one, the girl we have been waiting for. She's come to break the spell.
Wait a minute. Let's not be too hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. Who's done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out!
No, wait, please. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please. Take me instead.
No, Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here forever.
No!
Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done. Take him to the village.
No, wait, not yet.
Let me go. Belle!
Papa! I'll never see him again, and he didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
I'll show you to your room. You follow me! This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West?
It's forbidden! You are never to set foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing, you will join me for dinner. That it's not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. And if you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day of my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never a word so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I'd give to return to the home that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that old provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dearie. Very nice to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling!
who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche.
Wait, this is impossible.
Well now, what shall we dress you for dinner? Let's see what we got in my drawers.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Oh, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry, this is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm gonna miss Papa so much.
Cheer up, child. Though things may seem bleak, you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you
wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
Bear? Where?
Holy foo, I'm disgraced.
Who? You never. Gaston, you got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite god.
Everyone's inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why.
No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston.
There's no man in town that was fairly perfect like you and gone.
You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley,
And they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one
been like Gaston,
can pin like Gaston.
one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
I want a guy like Gaston. Give 5 hurrahs, give 12 hip hips. Gaston is the best, and the best is all tricks. No one fights like Gaston, bounces lights like Gaston.
In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
As you see, I got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston! Ooh! Ah! Wow! I want a guy like Gaston! Gaston! Hey! Let's go! Shoots like Gaston, makes those views like Gaston.
They go stomping around wearing boots like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
What a guy!
Gaston! Hey!
Help! Somebody help me!
Maurice?
Please, he's got her locked in a dungeon. Belle, you must leave at once.
Whoa,
Not a minute to lose.
Whoa, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast. A horrible, monstrous beast. All right, then I'll go back and get her out myself.
Crazy old Maurice. Always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice! Crazy old Maurice. The foo, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, See, I promised myself I'd be married to know, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I
Guess.
then we
No, but
guess.
now I get it. Let's go. No one plots like Gaston, takes team stops like Gaston, plans to persecute harmless crack pots like Gaston. So his marriage soon will be celebrated. My what a guy, Gaston.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good, so you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and well, look at me.
Master, you have to help her see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself more presentable,
Impress her with your rapier wit.
but be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be too hasty.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and right now I am telling you to come to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affection.
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, Master, deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please?
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve.
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she is just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
That might have been the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little.
I'm Cogsworth, head of household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there's anything we can do to make your stay here more comfortable, anything at all,
I am a little hungry.
except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish tosh. I'm not about to let the poor girl go hungry.
Fine, crust of bread, glass of water, and then...
Cogsworth, she's not a prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Fine, dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be on necks.
Of course, but what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, chérie, and we provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvre. Why, we only live to serve. Try the great stuff. Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, this is France. And a dinner here is never second best. Go on and for the young man, you take a glance, and then you'll be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese souffle, I am putting on something.
We'll prepare and serve the flair at culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're spare, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining. I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
It's all in perfect taste that you can get. Go on and lift your glass. You won your own free pass to be our guest.
snakes alive, I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord, I've got the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert you'll want tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft shoeing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, hot. For heaven's sakes, is that a spot? We want the company impressed.
We got a lot to do.
Is it one lump or two? For you, our guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Our guest. Be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we had anybody here. We're obsessed with your meal, with your ease. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candle lights the glow, you let us all to the moving glowing. Course by course, one by one, till you shout enough, I'm done. Then we'll see you off to sleep as you digest. You'll come your feet up, bring down like a seed. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Please be our guest.
Good show, everyone. Good show. Off to your cupboards now.
Thank you so much for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh my goodness, look at the time. Off to bed.
Oh, we couldn't possibly go to bed now. I've never been in an enchanted castle before.
Perhaps you'd like a tour?
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know all there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually I do. Right this way.
Okay, I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
And that is yet another example of the late neoclassical Baroque period. And as I always say, if it isn't Baroque, don't fix it.
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. If only he weren't here.
May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Act like a gentleman. I am nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing of interest over in the West Wing.
Oh, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding in there.
Perhaps the mademoiselle would like to see something else. Over here we have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to...
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I
I told you never to come here.
I know, but...
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
No, don't touch me.
Sorry,
Promise or no promise, I'm not staying in this castle.
No, I'm sorry. You don't understand. There's just so little left of me. So little left.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could. Night was falling, a storm was approaching. It was getting very hard to see.
When Belle sat to catch her breath, she heard a low and menacing growling of wolves.
One wolf charged Belle head on, and she grabbed a branch to defend herself.
Suddenly, he sneaked out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off of Belle.
She took cover as the wolves turned and attacked the beast. One wolf grabbed hold of the beast's forearm, wounding him. The beast struggled to stay on its feet.
After After the beast hurled the last wolf away, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain.
Belle knew that this was her chance to be free, to go home.
But as she looked at the beast, that hideous creature that saved her life, she could not leave.
Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Let me see. Just hold still.
Ow, that hurts.
Well, if you hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn how to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken at last. Not a moment too soon either. The rose is losing petals at an alarming rate.
And I could hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly it's time for us to give them a little push.
And I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Trust me. There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse, unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers, cheers.
Come along, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone before. I want to give her something, but what?
It has to be something special, something that sparks her interest. Look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
It's blonde?
A compliment.
Oh, what a nice bow.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you. But first you must close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right. Now,
Oh my goodness! I've never seen so many books in my entire life.
you like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
New and a bit alarming. Who had ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. Oh, this is one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you read it?
No, I can't.
Have you never learned to read?
Only a little, and long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Oh, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known? And who'd have guessed they come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see, a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before. Well, perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What? There
may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh, I'll tell you when you're older.
Well, we are older now.
Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth his sword.
So that must mean that he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and forget for a little while
Forget?
what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the village where I come from, people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different and how lonely that can be.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far he's been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel sort of bubbly.
It's hope, son, and I've been feeling it too.
We, my little friend, the day we've waited for may be at hand.
Oh, if only that were true, Lumiere.
Human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again,
Which should cause several husbands alarm.
I'll hop down off this shelf.
and toot sweet be myself.
I deserve to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little dove.
They'll push my love.
A Chevy wouldn't at all be top drawer.
And I wouldn't be so huge why I easily fit through that door. I work out, I live here, it's my prayer to be human again. When I'm human again, only human again. When the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really, that would be strange.
And I help and find to tense. In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea, let my earlier timing commence. But from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relent when I'm human again.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I have a question to ask you.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you like to have dinner with me?
Dinner? Me? With you? Oh yes!
We'll be dancing again, we'll be swirling again, we'll be whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again, we'll go waltzing on 1, 2, 3. When we're flying again, we'll be flying again, stepping, striding as far as we please. Like a real human does, I'll be all that I was. All this glorious one when we're finally reborn and we're all the human again.
Meanwhile, back in a dark alley of the village, Gaston held a secret meeting.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
I don't usually leave the asylum at night, but this fellow said he'd make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turn him down flat.
It's like this, see?
Tonight is the night to confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You must.
How will I know when the moment is right?
You'll know because you'll feel it here, and you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the... I can't!
You must.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
I'm really not sure I can do this.
You can do this, Master. I know you can.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
No,
Dance with her.
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Belle, are you happy here?
Yes, everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from.
The heart.
Belle, is something wrong?
Oh, I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This magic mirror will show you anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Oh no, something's wrong. He's in the woods. I should.
Go to him.
What?
You must go to him.
But what about?
You're not my prisoner, Belle. You haven't been for a long time. Take the mirror with you so you have a way to look back and remember.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. I'll never see her again.
Well, Master, I must say, everything is going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, the Master's finally learned to love. That's it then. That should break the spell. But it's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
We're finally home. I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember was I was falling. You were in the woods, Papa.
I never thought I'd see you again.
The beast. How did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
He isn't terrible. At first I was so afraid, but somehow things changed.
And good afternoon, Belle.
Monsieur Dark?
I'm here to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, I'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Yeah!
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear this little misunderstanding
If what?
if you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Bill. That's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Take the old man.
Wait, I can prove he's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him!
Is he dangerous?
Oh no, I know he looks frightful, but he'd never hurt anyone. He's very kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston, you are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. We'll have hunted wild beasts and I can see what they can do. The beast will make off with their children. We'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast. So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say your prayer, we're there in the drawbridge of the castle. There's something truly terrible inside.
It's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones. Massive paws, good claws for the feast.
Hear him roar and see him foam.
But we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead, kill the beast.
This is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No.
I lost you once, I'm not gonna lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
I am! Our delays make us high, we go marching into battle. Unafraid of the daily dressing green. Raise the flag, sing a song. Here we come, we're 50 strong, and 50 men can't be wrong. Let's kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
The angry mob of villagers marched through the forest waving torches and weapons.
When they were gathered in front of the beast's castle, they slowly made their way inside.
Gaston, this place gives me the creeps.
Tally ho! Tally ho!
You look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Oh, thank you.
Here you go! Ah!
To battle the villagers, Gaston made his way to the west wing.
Belle would want a thing like you. She despises you, Beast!
No!
It's over, Beast. Belle is mine! No! Let me go! Please! Let me go! Please, I'm begging you!
Get out!
I'm sorry. If only I'd have come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
We are home. We are where we shall be for forever. Trust in me. As you know, I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need and all that I have to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with me.
Belle,
Yes? No, please, don't leave me.
Belle, look into my eyes. Don't you recognize me?
It is you!
Oh my, oh goodness me! The spell is broken.
We are human again!
Mrs. Potts!
Master!
Lumiere! Cogsworth! Oh my Cogsworth! Belle, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
The prince.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
Bonjour, handsome.
Babette, you look so much better.
Oh, Lumiere, I like you better this way too.
Madame, may I just say that you look ravishing.
Why, thank you, Cogsworth. I can't believe this gown fits me after all these years. Oh my gosh, you're so big.
Mama!
Oh, my darlings, my darlings!
Do you know if they'll still live happily ever after?
Of course, my dear, of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
No.
Okay.